What is the best weapon in D&D?
Swords.
Swords?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Swords are your favorite? What is the best weapon enchantment?
A weapon that'll cover your enemy with grease.
With grease?
And they'll cover their feet with grease and they'll slip.
I like that. It's fun. Are you really 5 years old?
Yep.
What is your earliest D&D memory?
Starting the D&D game Row.
Starting the game with Ro?
Yeah.
Now who's Ro?
A half-orc.
A half-orc. What class is it?
Druid.
A druid?
Druid.
What do you like about Ro?
He's a pirate captain.
He's a pirate captain. What's the best class in D&D?
Fighter or wizard?
Fighter or wizard? What's the worst class?
Warlock.
Warlock. Why do you not like warlocks?
The only spell they ever use is Eldritch Blast.
Who is your favorite character that you've ever played?
GOOBA.
GOOBA?
Yeah.
Tell us a little about GOOBA.
I love half-orcs.
You love half-orcs? Why do you like half-orcs?
Because they're really strong.
Really strong? A lot of adults aren't as creative as you. What kind of advice do you have for them to keep that creativity?
Filled with Legos.
Filled with Legos? Anything else you can think of to help them maintain their creativity?
Duplos.
Duplos? What else?
Playmobiles.
Just play with toys?
Yeah.
Alright. What else can they do to help be creative?
Just play with toys and play games.
Play with toys and play games. There you go. Have you ever run out of ideas?
Yep.
What do you do when you run out of ideas?
I think of new ideas.
That's great. Do you have a favorite artwork from D&D, from the D&D books?
Gold Dragon.
The Gold Dragon, you really like that?
Yeah.
In the Monster Manual?
Yeah.
Any other pictures in the Monster Manual you really like?
The Tarrasque.
The Tarrasque. What do you like about it?
It looks really a lot like a red dragon.
It does look kind of dragon-like. Anything else there?
The Beholder pictures are really good.
The Beholder pictures are good. Do you feel any artwork that you don't like or too scary?
The Ghoul is
The Ghoul is pretty scary.
creepy.
Creepy.
Death.
What is the best monster for a DM to use against first level characters?
Skeletons.
Skeletons? Why do you like those?
They're pretty easy to defeat,
Okay.
but they're an undead, creepy monster.
That's right. I like that. Alright, so what I'm going to ask you here is some questions about Lord of the Rings and Dungeons and Dragons. So which class in Dungeons and Dragons do you think each of the characters from Lord of the Rings would be? Let's start with Gandalf.
Gandalf would be a wizard.
Okay. What about Aragorn?
A fighter.
Okay. What about Legolas?
A ranger.
Okay. What about Gimli?
Fighter.
Okay. What about Boromir?
Fighter.
Okay. What about Saruman?
Wizard.
What about Galadriel?
Wizardess.
Okay. What about Frodo?
Frodo and all the hobbits would probably be rangers.
Rangers?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Haldir?
A ranger, probably.
Ranger. What about Elrond?
I think elves would be rangers.
Elves would be rangers?
Yeah.
What about Gollum?
A rogue.
Rogue, yeah. What about Eowyn?
She was a good warrior.
She was.
She's a fighter.
She's a fighter?
Yeah.
What about Theoden?
A fighter.
Fighter. What about the Uruk-hai?
Fighters.
Fighters, alright. What about Tom Bombadil?
Not in the movie.
What about Tom Bombadil from the book?
Oh.
Yeah.
I think he's a wizard.
A wizard?
A bard.
A bard, yeah. What about the Ringwraiths?
Okay. Undead.
Undead? What kind of undead do you think?
Fighters.
Undead fighters? What kind of undead?
Wraiths.
Wraiths? That makes sense. Ringwraiths. If there was a dragon that was breathing fire on a bunch of ice cream and melted it all, what would you do?
Eat it.
You'd eat the melted ice cream?
Yeah.
Would you try to refreeze it first or just eat it melted?
Drink it.
You drink it like cream?
Yeah.
Okay. If somebody offered you 1 million Legos to not play D&D for an entire day, could you do it?
Yep.
Do you think it'd be a challenge to not play D&D for a whole day?
I've done that before.
How many times have you done that?
Probably maybe once.
What do you like most about Dungeons and Dragons?
Monsters.
Monsters? What kind of monsters do you like best?
Undead.
Undead? Do you have a favorite kind of undead?
Witches.
Liches?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on beholders?
Beholders are a fun monster. They're also pretty weird.
They're pretty weird, aren't they? If you had the opportunity to make a new eye ray for a beholder, what would it be?
Electricity.
Electricity, like a lightning bolt?
Yeah.
All right. What are your thoughts on vampires?
Vampires are weird undead. They do not eat good things.
What do they eat?
Blood.
Blood. That's not a good thing to eat, is it?
Yeah.
Are they scary?
Yeah.
Do you like to use them in your games?
Yay! They're great monsters.